Hey Collective, got a bit of a different angle today. Tonight is nighttime. I don't usually do nighttime readings. So I'm just trying to get into some sort of a position. Probably not my best angle, but it is what it is right now. So this reading tonight, I'm so used to saying today, is going to be for Scorpio. Then I will be doing a reading for Pisces that I'll upload after this. So welcome in, Scorpio. My phone's like... I hope it doesn't affect the video too much. This thing's not real stable. Stu. So I channeled some messages for you, Scorpio, a few days ago. And I feel like since then, things have gotten a little bit more stuck. Like the energy was kind of stuck. And I feel like you're either in a dark night of the soul, like a fear of commitment, like an avoidance sort of energy. So I will get a blocked throat chakra. Whatever, I have my tea there. I'm just waiting for it to cool down. So I'll read what I got on my download for you, and then we'll get into some cards and we'll figure out where to go from there. So welcome to the reading. This may or may not resonate with you. If you're a Scorpio and you're in a bit of a place at the moment of making choices, quite big choices in life right now, feeling a bit stuck, feeling overwhelmed, might have got into a bit of trouble, might have a bit of drama going on, have a lot of changes, towers going on for you. This may be your reading. It may resonate with you, it may not, but readings are also timeless. So this may resonate for you now, may resonate for you later on. And if this reading doesn't resonate for you, then there may be a reading that does in another sign, because we have many signs in our charts. And we chop and change through them. If you're evolving and you're growing, you're chopping and changing through the astrological signs in your birth chart. I'm sorry that my camera is just shaking. I've got 311 and 313 on my phone, so those numbers might be worth looking up, angel numbers for you. I know I've been getting the number 313 a bit, and 23, which is all about pushing through into different timelines and being creative and embracing it. Okay, so Scorpio, stuck, wanting to move forward, incomplete feeling, hangman energy, in transition, patience, focus, pushing each way, like forces pushing you each way, indecision, reflection, nostalgia, take time to find the lesson and needing to move forward. So being in a space where you've got to reflect and have a certain understanding before you can move forward into your next chapter. Like that will give you the direction that you need to go in. It's a divine timing situation, divine construction, so it's a divine intervention. The divine has stepped in, and it might have caused some towers, some dramatic things to happen to really kind of wake you up. Maybe you were distracted. Self-love, growth. So having a moment of just really waking up and realizing that you do care about yourself, that you do care about your future. Having like a really seeing what's in front of you. Like, do I want to go down this path? Do I want to keep going down this path? Scorpio, you are the tower. That is, you know, in the tarot, the Scorpio is the tower. So a separation, possibly with a loved one, separation with a soulmate, possibly like a divine union coming in that could be causing all these things to happen quite quickly. I also picked up the letters K, N, and S. Those might resonate with you. Explore. So there was a message about exploring and getting lost, but staying grounded. And so I like to think of getting lost, because we do get lost, but it's not what you go through in life, it's how you go through it. So I like to imagine I'm Alice when I get lost. I try to enjoy the journey, even if I fall in a hole. If you stay grounded, you know, then you're okay. So I like to envision that, you know, as Alice falls down the hole in Alice in Wonderland, that I have like a bungee cord. Before I fall into a hole, I attach my bungee cord so that when I'm ready to come out, I can pull myself out, or I, you know, pull on the cord. So that's your staying grounded, knowing you can always come back out. And if you're deep in nostalgia, you might have some shadow work you're doing, some triggers, some traumas you're dealing with. Just remember that you are here now. That stuff has happened in the past. Yes, it did deeply affect you and it hurt you, but you need to forgive and release and love yourself through it and stay in the present. Stay here. Like, nostalgia and trauma has a really powerful way of yanking you back into the moment, right? And it's an illusion. Fear is an illusion, and it will always try to pull you in there and try to control you. And how you counteract that is so I've got something written down because I have PTSD, and so I used to have real problem with disassociation until I learned how to control it. And so it's called the 3 C's. I don't know which book it is in. I've got a lot of psychology writing. I've been studying psychology since I was a child. But so it's counting 3 things you can see, 3 things that you can smell, 3 things that you can feel, maybe, just to remind you to keep you here. Also, a really good technique I learnt in EMDR therapy is like simulation, like stimulating yourself. So rubbing your arms, rubbing your legs, breathing, like take 3 deep breaths into from your diaphragm. So when we disassociate, it's like we don't get enough oxygen to our brain and we can go into panic, right? So to stop the panic, that's what we're doing, is we're doing big, deep breaths so that our brain can have oxygen and it can function properly. Just remember that those situations you've been in that have hurt you, you made it, okay? You were strong. You had courage. You had enough self-love that you made it here. You are not there anymore. You are here right now with me, and you made it through. Those situations tried to break you down. They tried to end you, but you made it through. You were stronger than the fear. You were stronger than whoever hurt you, and you made it here, and you will make it through anything, okay? You can endure. You will endure, and you have endured, and you are on your way to a better life where these things may still happen, but you are going to be different. You are going to be stronger. You are going to learn from them, and you will learn to see a situation for what it is, not what you want it to be, but for what it is, and you will deal with it accordingly. You will see someone, I was going to say a motherfucker, because they are, right? A negative person who likes to project and bring people down to their low vibing level so they feel better and can feed their ego. With your light energy, you can see them coming and you can put them in their place. You can stay on your level and be like, fuck no, I am not coming down there because you can't get up here. Where you are now, you've had to work to get there, and nobody deserves to take that work from you. Okay, you did that work, so you hold your ground. And you stay where you've got to be. You know, go back to those places, see how far you've come. Always look at it that way. You know, don't look at the pain. Don't get stuck in the victim mindset. Just see how powerful you are, because you made it through all those times, those things that you thought were going to break you, and you were not going to make it through. You made it. So stay grounded, but seek your answers. Seek what you need to find out, what you need to learn about yourself. I've got held. So you're being held in a suspension. You need to have compassion to yourself, to others, with boundaries, of course. Open up with yourself. Don't be afraid of your emotions, okay? Be gentle with yourself. Open up. What is it I want? What is it my heart truly, truly desires? Crack it open. Some of my best friends have been Scorpios. I'm an Aries, and so we resonate on a level where we're very hard. We're very protective. We're Scorpios and Aries can take some shit. And we will just take it on and keep moving forward. And we have the best resting bitch faces. Like, we have the best mask. Nobody can tell, you know, that we're going through it, because we are strong. And so I have a lot of love for Scorpios. But you need to really look deep into yourself right now and stop masking. Have some hermit time. And you need to reopen that box of passion, because that passion is what makes us alive, right? Need some heart healing. Need to let go that too, and a Scorpio can hold on. I would never ever hurt a Scorpio, because they can hold a grudge. They can hold a grudge. So if you've got any grudges, let them go, forgive, and don't fuck with them again, okay? Don't hold it on. Don't hold on to it and hurt yourself, okay? Because then they win, right? That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to hurt you. Then they're winning. So if you let it go and be like, oh, well, you know, you lost a good one. Let it go. Fear. You might have a lot of fears surrounding you at the moment. Just remember, you are stronger than the fear. You are so much stronger. When you don't let the fear get you, when you are, you know, when you push that fear away, you realize the fear is just an illusion. It's a test. So keep pushing through the fear. Don't let it, you know, you are stronger than the fear. So yeah, there's a big message here of seeing past the fear, because, you know, it can come in and it can be quite strong, especially if you're in, like, if you try and keep bringing your frequency up higher. The fear, you know, like when you're in a low frequency, the fear is going to be a lot more powerful and a lot stronger, and it's going to have a better kind of entrance to your body, to your mind. Whereas if you can bring yourself into a higher frequency when the fear comes in and you're in a high, have you ever had that where you're like happy and you're having the best time ever, and then fear tries to come in and you're like, bro, what are you doing here? You weren't invited. Like, you know, you're like, why would I be scared right now? It's the weirdest thing, right? And it's just, that's what it is all the time. Just we recognize it differently because we're in different states, right? So look at it like that. Like, fear was not invited to the party and you need to kick them out. You know, like, bro, you always fight with people when you're drunk. Like, you can't be here. Like, sorry, you were not invited. You're always acting out, fear. Off you go, bro. Yeah, so we've got a moon ascension. So you might be ascending through this moon we have now. It's about half moon, like my throat. That's probably about where we're at. These last, I don't know about you guys, but these last 2 moons, 16:06 on the clock, have kicked my ass. The Capricorn moons are insane. Like, I've never really noticed, and I've always paid attention to the moons, but this is on a different level, you know, because we grow and we change all the time. So these last 2 moons have been, damn. Like, it's just a moon, but it's not. It's the size of our whole planet, and it is very powerful. Like, without the moon, like, we're all, you know, it is very powerful. And what the moon does is it, like, we're whatever percent water, right? And the moon, you know, it's very powerful with water. It's like a magnet. I'm just a bit sore. I started the gym this week, I think, or last week, and I've been like, no, I've got sore boobs. So yeah, you might have been struggling with this moon a bit, but it's just because it's kind of pulling everything out. You know, when you do a spring clean and you go through all your shit and you throw it all out and you feel a lot better. Like, at the time it can be hard, stuff can be sentimental, it can be hard to let go of, and that, and you know, you get all these memories floating back when you go through stuff and you're like, ugh, you know, like, imagine like leaving a breakup and you go through and you found all this stuff that your ex got you or whatever, and you're like, oh, I've had enough of this. The moon's a little bit like that. Like, it's just bringing all this stuff out for us so that we can clear it out and we can move on. So keep that in mind. The new moon is soon, and things are going to change. There's going to be a massive shift because all this stuff has been released and come out. So we will become new with the new moon. Need a plan of action. Something about putting a plan in action. Just while you're in this space. Do some writing maybe, typing, voice message, whatever it is, however you do it. Look at any blockages you might have where you're oppressed. Things in your mind that you might need to change and wrap your head around. It might be family oppression. You know, you might have, oh, I can't do that because, and then take those because, those, and look at it. Like, is that, where does that come from? Is that like conditioned oppression? Have a look at these things that have been standing in your way, because we're fully conditioned and all of this conditioning is bullshit. Like, that's what we're doing. We are unconditioning to evolve. So any conditioned thoughts, actions, behaviors, things that might be standing in your way from doing what you want, check them out, write them down maybe, and then and work on that. It might take some time. I've had some serious oppression that I've had to move, and I've had to really work at it. But you get there, and when you get there, oh my God, like breaking breaking like generational cycles and curses in our families, because, you know, and being the black sheep because of it, being told off, being frowned upon, being talked about, being, you know, disconnected from the family because of it, and realizing that maybe it's not worth staying with them if I can't be who I want to be, who I know I am, and be accepted. Like, what is being accepted? What do I have to be accepted? And then you'll probably find, even if I do all these things that they want me to do, I'm still not accepted. They'll still find something to bitch about, because bitches are bitches, right? I've got safe, gone, no growth. I don't know what that means. Safe, gone, no growth. Oh, okay. So we've got to get out of our, I think it's meant to say safe zone, no growth. So getting out of our comfort zone to grow. We do not grow when we're comfortable. We need to be uncomfortable. Your intuition also, you need to clear your blockages. So that might mean eating well, exercise, a change in your routine. I just heard change job. You might need to change your job. Make space for new things that you want to come into your life by releasing things that don't serve you anymore. Like any old habits, any like sitting around, like make spaces and be aware of the space there that you could be doing something new. That's something, you know, you could have a new friend, have a new partner. Like, just clear the space out, maybe in your house. They're so old, nostalgia, old, even in your mind, space in your mind, things you keep overthinking. Get rid of them, because they're not relevant anymore. Just don't overthink things that have happened, because you could be thinking about new ideas and new things, and you could be, you know, using that energy and that thought process more productively. Don't quit. Whatever you do, don't quit. Just keep pushing forward. Sit in it, feel it, release it, forgive, bring your frequency up, be happy. Balancing out your feminine and your masculine side. So if you're hurting and you're mad, you tend to be more in our masculine side. So bringing yourself back, feeling safe to be in your feminine. If you're male or female, like gender-wise, we all have a masculine and a feminine side. Men have, you know, that's our balance, the yin and the yang. We all are feminine and masculine, every single one of us. So that was my download that I had for you, Scorpio. That was a good 23. Told you I've been seeing 23 a lot. And 12. I don't even have my meditation playing, but it's quite quiet. I don't even know where my other phone is. Otherwise, I'd look up 1212. 1212 is like a union number. Things coming into union, not just like relationships, but things like 1010 is completion, something completing. Because you go kind of 999, like the nines are like end of cycles, over, which can still be in the like the midst of it. And then 10 is your complete. It's complete. It's ended and it's complete, and you are there. And 12 is like your 11s, is your spiritual awakening, your enlightenment, your change of perspective, your opening, you know, you're getting new spiritual gifts, seeing things in a different light. 12 is moving into a space. It's timeline. It's recycling, moving into a new cycle, like a beginning. The end is done. You might be moving into a new cycle with somebody or something that you know that has been developing too. Sometimes, like 12/12 is if you're on the twin flame journey, it is definitely like a reunion. Like the universe is kind of, I don't know what that was. Probably a motherfucking sign. Okay, angels, spirit guides, source, please come down and be with us now as we pull out these cards, and please give me any clear, concise messages for our Scorpio collective, so that they may have some guidance and know what they need to know so they can guide themselves in their life and by you and be supported. Thank you. Amen. Okay, let's pull out some tarot. Let's get into this energy of the Scorpio. I'm just gonna it's so hard to move my arms a little bit. I feel like I'm buff already. Just gonna cleanse this energy, cleanse the cards. Lord, please protect our collective from any negative energies that may try to put themselves into this reading in any way they didn't like. Come on, baby, light my fire. That was a goodie. 2 matches. See? It's always better with 2 if they work together, right? Come on, baby, light my fire. I was like going on and on and on about getting new sage, right? Got new sage, and the sage is like, I feel like pulling it apart. It's quite hard to get it going. It's better than having it like stonking fire. Deep breath. I got some new dice today. I went to a card show, which I was like standing in line and I was like, how cool would it be if they had tarot cards? It's a card show. And it definitely wasn't that kind of card show, but that would have been cool, right? But I got some dice, and it's been a bit of a thing because I didn't have any dice. And so it's been like, I've been thinking about dice, so I got some dice. And then I got like a bag of goodies, and in the bag of goodies they had a little box of glow-in-the-dark oh, I just saw Leo. There's a Leo in your energy. So yeah, definitely was getting dice. Seen that coming. Come on, baby, light my fire. You may have a fire sign in your energy, a fire sign coming in. They might be watching and waiting for you to go through whatever you need to go through. I just seen compassion, the Empress. Lots of 3s and 0s. So reset and being creative. Purity. The 2 of Wands. So releasing all this stuck stuff so that you can It's about to go down. I got the Tower. I got your card. The Scorpio. The Tower. It's happening for you, not to you. It's definitely something's coming in. Oh, change. I'm going to take that too. Change is coming in. You've got change. So you need to make a decision. You need to choose a path. Okay, you've got options. The Regenerator. Sage of Cups. Yeah, so right now you need to really replenish yourself. You've got some things coming in. You've got a choice to make. Master nurturing yourself. So take this time and use it to really look after yourself, really rebuild yourself, rehabilitate yourself. You might have gone through some, yeah, look, there's the strength, Leo. Build your strength up. You might have just gone through some stress, and stress is really hectic on our bodies. Like, most of the health problems we have are caused by stress. So you need to rehabilitate. Every time you go through a stressful situation, you need to replenish your body. Okay, so we've got logic and illumination came out together. So what's this about? Equanimity. So I can sense illusions, like people, maybe you've been doing it to yourself, pulling illusions over your own eye, avoiding things, maybe a fantasy that you've been stuck in, and it's not logical. Your logic is going to break you out of this, okay? The thing about the present moment, right, is what's real right now. What is my reality? What can I do right now? Am I living in an illusion? Do I have a solid plan I can work towards that's real? I'm not saying, like, there's a time and a place to fantasize and to be imaginative. The Empress. So definitely you are better than this. That's what I've got. And this energy is, you are like, I deserve better. I am a king. I am a queen. I am capable of so much more. I deserve better people. I deserve more. You do. And by being in that frequency, you're going to attract more. Reward. Okay, so I've got reward and I've got harvest and sorrow. They're upside down. Your sorrow is in the way of your harvest. It's going to be very rewarding when you let it go. Success. Yeah, so once you've released these burdens you're holding on to and you have forgiven, Just because you forgive things that have happened and forgive yourself and forgive others doesn't mean you have to ever put up with it again, okay? The power of forgiveness is release. You know, you win. You win. Oh, fear. Fear and negativity. And then we have the sun and we have trust. Okay, so you need to have trust in your faith right now. You need to break out of this negative mindset. Stop letting the fear win, okay? Because you've got a reward here. If you're in a state of fear and negativity, that's what you're going to harvest, okay? I just charged you. You better work. And you got the sun. So coming out of the negativity and fear, you might just have to push yourself through, okay? You might just have to push yourself out of it, and eventually, like, you'll break through. Just like you pushed yourself into some bullshit situations that didn't serve you. You may have got manipulated by something or someone, and you might be pissed about it, like, this is not what I signed up for. And trust, it's hurt your trust. You need to trust yourself. You got yourself in there. You can get yourself out of there. You don't need any of these attachments, okay? You can literally start fresh. You can lose everything in life. Everything. And walk out with yourself. Find yourself and rebuild and rebuild and rebuild. I've done it many times. And every new life I rebuild for myself is better than the last. And so am I. Okay? You grow from your experiences. Fear and negativity, they're not real. They're just blockages. If you take those, throw them the fuck away. There is always a reward, okay? And you'll harvest something successful. So stay in your Empress power. Don't let the negativity and the fear penetrate your vessel, your mind, your soul. If you need a hug, this is my wee trick, because I'm in a hermit mode, for real. I'm in for the next year. I went out today. It was very social, but in total hermit mode. I'm in rapid transformation for the next year. I'm doing some real heavy healing. I didn't really have a choice. Well, I do. We always have a choice, right? I could fight it, but I have devoted my next year, as I need surgery and a few other things, but I'm going to do the most I can now, so that I probably still need surgery. But if I can do what I can do now to like heal myself, then it's going to be a lot easier by the time I get there. And in a year's time, I'm going to be motherfucking unbeatable. I am going to be buff. I am going to be healthy. I am going to be strong. You know, in the long run, taking some time out to rebuild yourself. We've got time, okay? It's gonna really benefit you. And then you're going to be strong enough to take it on. I've got some 5 of Pentacles, so some debt, some loss. You're in a lack state, limbo. It's going to pass. You need to be humble. The universe is humbling you right now. Got a King of Wands, so that's usually a Sagittarius energy. You might have Sagittarius in your chart. You might have a Sagittarius coming into your life. Got Page of Swords here as well. Maybe a new job offer. If you can pull yourself out of this negativity and the fear, open yourself up and be receptive to positive new experiences coming in. The signing documents, I feel, it says stay sharp. Wise old soul, you've been here before, you've done this before. Don't get totally lost in the 3D that you forgot you're reincarnated here, okay? We've all done this before. Stay awake. Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke. I feel like this is a new job coming in for you, a better job. You might have lost a job, lost a business, lost a lifestyle, but it's something better is coming in for you. It doesn't always leave in a nice way when we evolve, right? Yes. So this is a yes. So you're going to want to say yes. You're going to want to check the fine print. Always read your contracts. You've got an offer coming in. Got communication. It's a yes. Okay. You're going to get fucking excited. Okay. You are worthy of this. You are growing. You're evolving. This is your next level. It's coming in. Things are going to start moving. You will get news of this soon. Got the Queen of Cups. So you're in your emotions, your dreams. You might be dreaming a lot right now because the universe is trying to give you messages. You might be having premonitions. Feeling very sensitive. Painting, drawing, writing is really good to process. Finding some creative outlets, like art therapy is so good for trauma. You might say, I suck at painting, or but I paint and I have never had classes. Someone said to me the other day, oh, you paid attention in school. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I was drunk. I did not. Do you know what happened to me at school in art class? I haven't even really shared this with anybody, but what happened to me was I went to a private school, a Catholic school, because I refused to go into a public school because I'm different. I'm different. I've always been different. I'm aware of that, and I'm sensitive, and I didn't want to get bullied. Which I ended up going through a ton of shit and getting bullied anyway, and it literally almost killed me. So the school was a lot smaller, so I thought, well, at least it won't be 1,000 students turning on me when I decide to be different and stand out and be a leader. I was in art class and everybody was really good. And I had all these blockages and triggers and traumas, and I had really low self-esteem. I'd been told since I was a very, very small child that I was not smart, that I wasn't good at anything. I had been squashed and squashed and squashed. So anything I tried to do, I just didn't ever feel good enough. And I couldn't take directions. I was just completely blocked. And so I couldn't learn. I had real struggles learning. Like I even had like private tutoring with math, and I didn't actually learn math until I had 3 children at 21 with no support, all on my own, and I had to feed them on $100 a week. That's when I fucking learned maths, right? That's when it really sunk in. I'm really good under pressure. Some serious pressure. You might be very good under pressure too. So I was in art class and I felt like I wasn't good enough, basically. So I didn't realize that you keep trying and you can get better. I didn't know any of that. I just thought you suck at something and you suck at it. And I didn't understand any of the ideas of learning or practice, or, I came from a very dysfunctional home. And there was no love there. There was a lot of abuse. There was drug use. There was, we moved a lot. Our life completely changed like this, sometimes in a month. And it was really traumatic. And so concentrating was not a thing. So I quit art class and I gave up and was like, I'm not good enough. Then I moved from there into graphics and was like, fuck. I I never knew straight lines could be so goddamn technical. And so I bailed out of that too. I bailed out of most of my class. English, I was really good at English. It's the only study that I was really good at, like that I didn't, you know, I've always been good at English. But so I bailed out of my art class, and I can tell you now, I have not had art lessons, and I have been painting for the last 5 years for therapy reasons. Like, just it helps me process, it helps me express myself, and I have learnt intuitively. I have learnt just by trying things. I watch things on videos and I'm like, I should do that, that's cool. But I am so stubborn that I'm like, I want to learn my own way. I want everything I learn is intuitive. I pick it up. I watch different things and listen to different things, and I pick up things, but like 99% of everything I do comes from inside me. And we have all of our codes. We have everything we need inside us. And as we do, we have done this all before. Okay, so maybe trying out some things that, you know, you might see things visually and you're attracted to it. That might be a sign that you could develop in that area. You know, there's no way I looked at a painting and was like, oh, I'm a painter. It doesn't work like that. You become by doing. You don't pick up something. Some people do. And, you know, you're good at it straight away. I have been, I technically got my first pack of cards when I was 15 and I lost them. And I opened like my psychic gifts and it freaked me the fuck out. And I begged the psychic lady, put it back, put it back. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's too much. And even like a year ago, I tried to go back to sleep, right? I was too woke. I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm 35. It has taken me a long time to ground myself. This shit's making me teary. But I have, sometimes it does take a long time, but it is who you are. And that is our journey here in life, is to find out who we are, so we can help each other find out who we are, because we're all just walking each other home at the end of the day, right? We're here for what life can teach us. We're here for what we can experience. That's what it's about. And we're here to love. So a lot of, you know, we've got to fix quite a lot. We've got to learn how to love ourselves so that we can love others, and we can help them show, you know, help teach them how to love. This is a fucking deep reading, the Scorpio. Obviously you need it. Oh, we've got 8 of Wands. News, fast, yes, travel, communication, offers, collaboration. So you've got another one. You've definitely got something big coming in, Scorpio. Okay, you've got an offer and you're going to want to fucking take it. Okay, it might involve travel. You might have to travel somewhere new. Any more? Oh, so you might have been a third party or had a third party interrupt. That might be what this pain was about. But you're out of it now, okay? Whatever it was karmic and it was painful, and now you're free from it, okay? You are free. Just let them fucking have each other. Like, walk away. You are so much better than that, okay? You're a Scorpio, for fuck's sakes. Be open to change. Fortune coming in. Psychic development. Luck. You are very lucky. Development, change, divine intervention. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, okay? You've got really good cards here. So you need to just fuck that negativity and that fear off, because you are so strong and you are so powerful, okay? Remember who you are. No one can take you down. That's why they try, because you're strong, okay? They would not bother fucking with you if you were weak. Got Six of Cups, past memories, nostalgia, experience, gratitude, lessons, being present. Okay, you need to be grateful for the good, for the bad, for all of it, because you are fucking moving into your next timeline. They can't come with you. All they can do is watch. When you hit the jackpot, and you are gonna hit the jackpot, it's coming in. The universe is saying, you put up with all that shit, and look what, you know, look how you did. You fought so strongly for these people who didn't give a fuck about you. Okay? And the universe is saying you do deserve better. You deserve your dreams. You deserve, oh my God, I do not get emotional like this. What the fuck? One moment. I don't know what this is about, but I do not do this in readings unless I'm like my because I'm a medium, I talk to spirits. I am a messenger for spirits, and that's when I usually get like, I cry when I'm communicating with passed on loved ones or spirit guides. Well, we are communicating with spirit guides now, but you know what I mean. When I'm deeply communicating with someone who has passed on, there possibly is someone who you've been close with who's passed on, who's here with us now. That might be what's triggering this emotion in me. They are definitely like pushing you. They are like, they are there with you, and they are pushing you to move through this and say goodbye to these people who have brought you down. Who, fuck those people. Fuck those people. 10 of Pentacles. You are gonna cry when this shit comes in, okay? Abundance, emotional wisdom, maturity, investments, love, happiness, wealth. Be aware of dishonest people. Feel it, feel them out. Mastering your mind, strategy, planning. Yeah, it's time to put your put the sads away and get excited. Be receptive for what's coming in for you, because it's going to be amazing, Scorpio. And I'm going to end that there because that was very powerful. Oh, wait, I'm going to get you some numbers with my new dice. Change is coming. Get ready for it. Make sure you're looking after yourself. Put yourself first. Regenerate yourself. Be in that Empress. That Empress. Sun is going to come out and shine. Be in that Empress energy. You are a queen. You are a king. Whether you're a male or a female. Be the Empress. You are divine. You are powerful. You are loving. You are worthy. Those fuckers were not. Okay? They were not worthy of you. That's what all it is at the end of the day. Some people, sometimes we love the wrong people. Sometimes they're full of shit. And we trust them. Alright. Let's get some numbers on my new dice. I got 6. I got 11. I got 9. I got 14, I got 1, and I got 17. Do you like them? Look at them. They're so cool. And this funky gold one, this reminds me of the in Harry Potter, that thing that flies around. And then this one. Just finishing my reading. Let's do one more and then we'll finish. 19, 16, and 7. Oh, I love the dice. This is my first time ever using dice, so you're lucky. So first for everything, and let's pull out a couple words for you, Scorpio. 55:11 on the timer. This is a long reading, so if you've made it this far, please like and subscribe. Wonder, gentle. Can you see them? Okay, I'll put them over here. Can't see anyway, it's too far away. Wonder, gentle, the, sail, like on a boat, no sail, no sail. I wonder. Oh, I've got 2 no's. No, there's a whole lot of no. 2 no's, no. No, you need to say no more. The no. We've got 2 thus. 2 no's. The birthday. The queen. Damn, Pappy. You the queen. Ah, you the queen. Happy birthday. Random. I've been seeing happy birthday too, and it's like my birthday was in April. Like, who's saying happy birthday to me? Pig. So maybe a Chinese zodiac sign of the pig. Think pig. Think pig. Flu. So maybe something about going on a... We've got flu. We've got sail. So travel. A book. So maybe reading some books. I like that. You the queen. You the queen. And then I'm wearing queen on my shirt, right? Honor. We've got honor here. We've got mom. Always. Honor mom always. Your mum, someone's mum might be passing away. And winter, we've got winter here. Gentle winter. We've got ly. I love. No. Love you. Like ILY is I love you. And then we got another Y. And we got an and an ah. So winter, flu, sail, the think pig. I know a bookshop that's called the Piggery. So maybe something about a bookshop. My ears are like... I wonder. Gentle. So I'll read you the words that I have here, and you can kind of put them however you want to put them that resonate with you. I've got an A and a Y, so those initials might resonate with you there. You might have like an Ellie, or an Ayla. Yeah. I wonder, gentle, sail the winter. No, happy birthday. You the queen. Think pig. Pigs fly. Pig flew. You know that saying about the like haha yeah when pigs fly. Maybe someone mocked your dream. Maybe you're having mummy issues. Lord knows I have them. It's talking about honoring your mum always. You can honor your mother and not be anywhere near her, by the way. I can honor my mother a lot better from being nowhere near her. Sometimes that's what we got to do to heal, is to stay away from them if they trigger us, if they hurt us. Just send love, and you don't have to be in that karmic cycle. You have a choice, always. Maybe your mum's passed on and you need to honor them. Maybe like light a candle, put some flowers on their grave. That might be your mum that's been with us this time. Maybe your mum wants to say happy birthday. Maybe something about your birthday in November or September, October, November. Yeah, so I'm going to finish that there. You can take whatever resonates with that. There might have been a message there for you. And if you've made it this far in the reading, thank you very much for being with me. Sorry it was so long. Obviously somebody needed a long one. If dream, get toy in the lid. Dream, get if toy. Something about your dreams is definitely remember your dreams has been really strong in this reading about your dreams. So maybe I've got a dream interpretation book that could be very handy for you, is getting a dream interpretation book so you can look it up and see what they mean. Okay, Scorpio, lots of love to you. Protect my Scorpios, please, angels, spirit guides. I'm going to send them all back to you now. Lots of love. See you on the next one. Bye, Scorpio.